And yes, I'm on at noon today, so it's kind of a funky time. Sorry. It's going to be the best time for me to get on today anyway. So, hello, Jonna from Jonna's Journey. Hope everybody's having a great day. So, wait and see who, if anyone, can even come on with me today. We'll see. Um, sorry, I just got done eating a chomps. So, I'm like, oh, goodness. So, I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Get on here, make sure that I'm not all pixely and whatnot, you know, because seems to be the theme with me. So some days, oh, I don't think anybody's here now. I don't think anybody's here. Hello. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Hello, Lenora. I got sidetracked because I was checking myself, and I have a fellow crocheter that's live right now too, but I think she's been on for a while, so because I almost thought about clicking on her, but I wanted to see kind of the status of me to see if I'm. So yeah, I am good. And right now it's pretty clear out, so I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that we will stay connected today. And I'm a little wonky, I know, because my stand, once again, don't know what happened to it, but you know, I had people that were using it and didn't come back the same. As I mentioned several times ago. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Hello, how are you? So right now we have some sun. I'm not going to complain. We'll see how long that lasts. Um, hello, Randy. You got your name back? Somewhat? Uh, well, I was waiting to kind of get into that until you got in here or whatever. Um, my local Joann's is closing. Yay! Found that out yesterday, so it's like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Which I feared it was coming. I feared it would. So it's not any big major, you know, revelation of any kind because, you know, it is what it is. And with where it's at, I'm surprised that it. Let me fix my pants. They're about to drive me crazy. Where they're located, it didn't surprise me that they were going to go. So anyway, I tried to put Joann's in there, and maybe I didn't. I thought I put Joann's in the hashtag there, but anyway, because I'm not doing it for any major big deal or whatever. But um, so yeah, that's why I was going to ask you if they were going to be in your area too, because it sounds like they're going to keep some open, possibly. I mean, it says 500 stores, and there's several stores in the United States. So hello everyone. Hello Nicole. How are you? Um, so yeah, I mean, ones are going to stay open, what ones are going to close. I have no idea. And I mean, I haven't heard anything other than just my immediate area. So anyway, I wanted to go so bad and go shopping yesterday, but it was like, no, because I don't know what the weather is up that direction. And we ended up canceling Whitney's appointment yesterday that we could have very much probably went to. And but maybe not because I don't know how everything was the further north we would have went. It may have been a lot worse. So anyway, yeah, mine is still open, Nicole, but it's gonna close. So it'll be closed. I Whitney is the one that actually found the announcement, and I was like, so did it have a date? And he said no. So anyway, somewhere in the near future. So I wanted to go yesterday, didn't go. And I don't know. I may go sometime this weekend just to see, So yes, I haven't even been online or anything, Lenora. So that's what I was wondering if you would have anything to add to it. So because that's one reason, why I was going to talk about it a little bit is kind of see, because hopefully the one that's about another hour from where my more local one is, I was hoping that they would still maybe be open, and there's even one up around the kids that I'm hoping that will stay open. So we'll see. Yes, Randy, I wondered if it wasn't here because whenever I let Luna out this morning, I could see ice patches in my landscaping and stuff. So I figured it was probably kind of icy this morning. So yes, it's good to know that there's a list online, and then yeah, kind of see what hashes out, what comes about in court. So what I was hoping is that if there was going to be some kind of buyout or something like that, that maybe the one locally to me would be able to stay. But again, don't know what that, don't know. So am I sad about it? Yes, because it is another option for me because where I'm at, I don't have a whole lot of options. I mean, I love Hobby Lobby's yarn. The yarn that I have that, can get there. Hello from Brazil. Um, I do like it. I love it. There's different yarns there that I like, but there's other yarns that like Joann's that I really like too, and that I can get good deals on and stuff, especially now that I have found, that I do enjoy, um, ah, Big Twist. Yes, for some reason, I never can remember that. The Big Twist and the acrylic yarns. I really like them. But I'm sure I can find equivalent, and I can continue to use my other from Hobby Lobby and stuff. So, but right now I am trying to get through my red heart that I had from back when, and that's what I've been making like some of my tops and stuff, like my spring sweaters and stuff out of. Because I am finding once you do steam them and loosen them up and loosen those stitches up and stuff, it does make it so soft. And even in laundering and stuff and making sure you put, um, like a softener or some kind in there, or even there's other ways of doing it too. You don't have to exactly put the softener in, but there's other methods of doing it. But I have found that it does make them really soft. So trying to get those used up because I'm not as much of a Red Heart fan as what I used to be. So, oh, okay. You live in Denver, Colorado area, I take it? Hey, I may have to hit you up, Nicole, and I'd pay shipping costs and everything. I don't know. But it may be that they'll have, still have the shipping online, I'm sure. But yeah, you're a little bit far away from me. A little bit far. Although I have been out that direction. I have been, so I love Colorado. It is very nice. And I would like to go back. Me and my best friend went on a little girls' trip years ago when we were both single, didn't have kids or anything yet. And we ended up in the Aurora area. We were going to go to Denver, but we ended up in Aurora. And it was back whenever this tells you how long it was. It was whenever they were building the Aurora airport. So if that tells you anything, that's been a long time. So, but since we had been talking Joann's a little bit there, I think a few nights back or whatever, and just kind of wondering and stuff like that, it was like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get on this afternoon and. Yes, that Hirschner's, and I did finally, Lenora, Hirschner's is fixing to do well until the next craft store's open. Yes. And I finally did order a catalog from Hirschner's. Back in the day, I used to get it all the time, and then all of a sudden, didn't get it anymore. So, anyway, I have leaf through it, you know, and occasionally I will go through and look and see if they have any specials and stuff. But I haven't as much, but I probably will start now a little bit more. So yes, I know, Nicole. I know it has. And even at the time whenever we went, it was kind of questionable. But we did okay. So I have no desire to go back to that area again. But I would definitely enjoy going back to like Denver and stuff. So it's beautiful, beautiful all through there in the mountains and stuff. And I just remember we went in July and um, even up in the mountains it was snowing, but it was a different kind of snow. I mean, it was a different feel. It was cold, but it wasn't cold, you know? And you could be up there. I remember just having like a hoodie type thing on or whatever and being just fine. I was laughing that yarn was going to be the next black market item. Yes! Well, I'll get our connections going. I just asked my cousin, our Joann Fabrics is not closing. Okay, that's good. And you are a bit closer to me, but I don't. So the one like that I'm thinking of that's nearer me, your direction, that's about. I mean, it's within a good drive for me. That wouldn't be a bad idea. It wouldn't be bad. So yeah, I would still have an option maybe for Joann's. Because I'm really trying not to disclose anything. So, so yeah, I may still have one, two, three options possibly, but those would have to be trips, you know, specified trips for those times. So I would just have to, you know, make my list and stock up occasionally. So, oh geez, I think I. That's why I didn't say what city. Yes. So, yes. So, that's good to know. Thank you, Randy, for that bit of information. Yes, we will. And you know what? We seriously need to just plan on something. We just need to, you know, plan a little bit of something somehow, you know, that isn't going to cost a lot of money, but be worth getting, you know, have a little group. And it would be considered work. And we could definitely, for tax purposes, you know. Good afternoon, my friend. I'm at work. I'm just stopping by to wish my friends a great day, and I enjoyed the live. Well, thank you very much, Michelson. And I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. And you have a wonderful afternoon as well. Have a great day at the rest of your job today, and hopefully we'll get to talk again soon. And thank you for popping in and saying hey. I appreciate it. We all need to do a lunch gathering. Yeah, because I mean, there are a few of us that are closer to each other, and then there's some of us that are, you know, that are further away. But you know what? We can always do like a little Zoom thing. You know, if we got together, we could all just pop on for just a few minutes of a little Zoom, maybe. You know, who knows? Or a live. Do a YouTube live a little bit. You know. Hello and welcome. So, you know, there's just possibilities of whatever, you know? And I usually have like my email for my contact information in my description. Today I don't have anything up there yet. I originally had, it only took me 4 times to get this thing going because every time I would get it to go and it looked like I was trying to add somebody and I wasn't. I didn't click anything to add anybody. And I was wanting to try to get on like around 11:30 today. Well, I got caught up working on the computer and getting things set up because I think I've got it figured out to where I can use my laptop to do my lives and I can invite people in possibly. We'll see. Um uh, we'll see what that how that pans out. I need to get on there and just experiment a little bit something. So, I think I've got it figured out though. But as soon as I think I do, then I don't. But, you know, I won't know, like I said, I won't know that until I get on there and just do it. You know, dive in, make some mistakes, learn from my mistakes, and go on type thing. So that is exciting to have that kind of a little bit closer to figuring it out. So, and it has it where I can actually incorporate both horizontal and vertical. So we'll see what that entails. I don't know. I just saw that I could do it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna incorporate it. And like I said, I just need to get on and try it now. Um, I was gonna have Sam kind of look at it too to see if he could tell anything. I don't, because I don't think it's the same streaming type thing that he has for any of his stuff. So we'll see. Oh, and I got my green top done. I'll try to move it over here to. I've got her done. So it's basically it's the same style as the other one that I did. This one's a size smaller. I'm not sure yet. I haven't measured both of them to compare, so I thought it turned out pretty cute for and it I believe is the red heart too, is what I was getting because I was wanting to get it used up too because it was one of those. No, it wasn't red heart. I take that back. I take that back. It was Crafter's Corner or whatever. Is it Crafter's Corner? Whatever. So anyway, from Hobby Lobby. So it used pretty well the whole skein. I have just like a little scrap ball left, which is good. Because it'll definitely be put to good use. So thank you, Lenora. And but right now today I'm working on a top down. Let me get this top down. Get it moved around so I can get the points all right, so you can see. It's going to be like a shrug bolero. So I've got the beginnings of it done, and don't mind that, I just pulled my hook out of. So we'll see how that goes, because it'll just be like this top part, go down, be very cropped, like a bolero, and then have the sleeves. So working on that because I have this cotton blue that that's all I have enough for is just to do a bolero style. And so those seem to be kind of in, and I wanted to do the cotton because I thought, well, it could definitely go into spring and be, cooler and stuff. And even if it's of an evening during the summer, you can still wear it and still be cool. The sun is trying to come out. The kids, however, ordered me to stay inside today and for a while because of the cold and more snow coming. Yeah, we're supposed to still have yucky weather. So, unfortunately, that's true. So, thank you, Randy. But it is deceiving, because Lou, she thought she would go out and stay a while, and all of a sudden, then I heard her out howling, wanting back in. So, she's on the couch, passed out again. But that's usually what she does. She sleeps more during the day, and then she's up and ready to go all evening, which is fine. It's just her pattern. She's a dog. That's what they do. They're more of a nocturne. They're well, we've humanized them a lot, and you know what I mean on that. Um, they're nocturnal, so that's what they're supposed to be. And I think I'm gonna have to wipe my lens off. I think I'm all, unless it's my shirt. Oh, I think it's the lines on my shirt because I have like a thermal type shirt on today. So I think it's making it look all weird. So had you picked up your crochet hook yet today, Lenora? Are you corralling everyone? I figured this is your lunchtime for kiddos, maybe. So I wondered if you'd even be able to be on. I don't know. That's just really bugging me with my shirt. But my face is doing the same thing, so I don't know. May not be my shirt. May just be my connection again. Hmm. One more row of white. And Nicole, are you working on anything today or not? I actually don't have any here today. Just mine. Yes, I'm working on the small stuff. Well, good deal. Well, I you'll I guess have time to work on that stuff. You won't be chasing around. Yeah, I'm trying to get some of my bigger stuff done or getting started and done. Getting some things that I've been wanting to do. So then I have stuff ready for market. Then I'm going to switch back to my small stuff again. But I really do, in all honesty and seriousness, I do want to get to Joann's either later today or tomorrow sometime because I do need to get some more posh. I really need to get my posh. So, because I want to, I think I'm going to try to do some of this. I want to do a one small of one of the octopuses, I think, just to see how I like it. Maybe I should try the bigger one first. I don't know, but I just thought I'd try the littler ones first because I do have enough yarn to do that. But to do a bigger one, I don't. So I want to go ahead, I think, and make that's next on my list after I get this bolero done. Um, Work on one of the little octopuses and then move from there and get some more of my small stuff made. So my cousin shops for crafts at a place called Michael's. Yes, and I do have a Michael's close to me that's in the same town that the Joann's that's closing is in, but I have not been there yet. I know there's a lot of people that do go to Michael's and get the yarn that they like there. I've never had a Michael's that close. Back in the day, whenever there was a Michael's that I went to for my jewelry making, um, it was like almost 2 hours away. So, but now, I mean, because then after I just got away from going to Michael's because of that. I'll put it that way. But now that we do have the local one that opened up, I have not been in there yet. So it is an option to go and seek out and see what they have to see, you know, if they have yarns there that I do like. I'll just have to go and check it out sometime. So I may do that this trip to Joann's. I may just do that if I have, if I have time, if I don't, end up going too late. But I don't usually going to that town too late in the dark by myself. And I travel through that town going north a lot, but I usually don't stop. I usually don't stop. So if I do go, it'll be after I get off my live today, or I'll go first thing in the morning tomorrow. So, but with the other weather, we'll just have to see. I don't know when we're getting it for sure. So I may have to check the weather first to make the decision on that. So. Or I may just have to wait. I may just have to wait. White Castle? Why? I have never eaten Wild Castle or Wild Castle. White Castle. Because I've not heard that great about him. So I think it's because my husband would always talk about, are they the ones that have the teeny tiny hamburgers? Because he would always talk about, yeah, you get there and hamburgers are this big, and it's like, well, that's what it is. I mean, from what I understood, but I don't think he liked it anyway. So, but anyway, so I have never ate at a White Castle. And I just recently ate at a Chick-fil-A. But we just don't go out to eat that often. We just don't. And so, like, my sister and her family, they go out to eat all the time. So they're always, scoping out the places and stuff. Whereas we just don't as much. But they had gluten free options. So, hello, Lily. So that is an option for me if I'm. And we did have one open up not too far away from us, so. How are you doing today? Yes, I did like it. I really did. It was good. I had I don't remember what they were called, but they were like the chicken nugget type things, but they were just bare. What did they call them? Oh shoot. Anyway, they were just like the chicken nuggets, but without the breading. So I did like them. I surprisingly because I'm pretty picky about my chicken and stuff. So it was good. That's the only thing that I've had, I think, so far. I mean, I think I had fries that day. I think I did have some fries. But this has been a couple years back whenever we had went to Ohio for my niece, and she's no longer there. But oh shoot, no, I don't want that row. I think I just overdid it. I thought I already thought I only had two. Okay. My pale white or pale blue is too close to that white color whenever I get to going and not paying attention, you know? And so I had mistaken my pale blue. Well, they don't make it easy to find out how to be a vendor at that festival. Can't find anything. Oh, really? Huh. I figured it would have something like on a Facebook page or a web page or something. I guess I've never looked to see about it, so honestly, Randy may know since his family used to work it. Do stuff through church or something, I think is what he said. Hello, how are you? I was on their webpage. I wanted to see just how much it was. Right. I am good, thank you. Well, thank you very much. And leave that there so I don't get it all tangled up. Hello. Hello. Oh, and welcome from Argentina. Well, we're just kind of on here chatting about a lot of things. Crochet stuff, Joann's closing, whatever. And everyone's welcome to be here as long as they're kind and respectful. And you don't have to be a crocheter, you don't have to be a crafter. Everybody's welcome, so. Well, there's a lot of them that are closing. They were saying like around 500. There's some that are staying open, so sometime after today, possibly we'll know kind of what will happen, maybe. So I know my closest one is closing. So now there's some that are not. So it's yet to be seen on which ones will be and which ones won't. Lenora had shared that they have it up on the website, but then of course too they have court to go through and stuff too. So there's more to come. So I'm sorry I don't give out where I'm from, but welcome from India. That girl Chloe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello. Only about 20-ish are staying. Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't even looked it up or anything online. I hadn't even done any of that. My husband's the one that actually found the announcement for my local one. So I had not even looked it up. I just got the confirmation that, that they were no longer going to be open for me. Which I wasn't surprised, like I said. I wasn't really all that surprised or shocked. Oh, well, thank you on that guess. I mean, oh, I know, isn't it coming up so fast? I mean, so, we're uh halfway over, a little over halfway, or right at halfway through February, so it's going fast. It's going real fast. And like I said, get me through March. Get us through, get me to March, and then, the spring is just around the corner. Because sometimes February seems like the longest month, even though it's the shortest. Oh, you've crocheted a blanket for your baby cousin? Nice. What kind of pattern did you do? Oh, I'm sure she would enjoy that. You would have time to do one for Mother's Day, probably. And she would probably love it. Nice. Yeah, I do too. It's like all different shades that I'm using. So some of it's the big twist, some of it is I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. So yeah, I'm actually this variegated that I'm using. I got it off of Whatnot. There was a lady that had some just in like a grouping that she was getting rid of. So got it for next to nothing, which is nice. And then I just had some of this white left over, and I had um, this light blue by Big Twist left. Well, not left. I had actually got it, and I was going to make something else and decided against it. But yeah, and it's the, oh, what is it? Tranquil blue. So, and I did use up some scrap that I had of just this blue right here. That is all the blue that I had of it, but it still works. So, a whole closet of colorful wool. I don't work with wool. I don't like it's a preference. There's nothing wrong with it. I like it. I like the things that are made out of it, but it's very much the texture for me. I just don't prefer wool. Um I know some can be very soft and very nice, but I've just never been a wool person. I don't know. I think it is just kind of the texture of back in the day wool, you know, of some stuff. So Welcome back, Randy. I usually use yarn or like those thick yarns. Yeah, and that's kind of me too, depending on what I'm doing, what I'm making and stuff. And they have such nice acrylic yarns and stuff and blends anymore. Now, there has been some that have had like a bit of wool in them in some of the blended yarns I've had, and I've been okay with those. But just to use a wool, yeah, I'm not a fan as much either. Oh, I need to count my rows. So I'm making this, I think, I haven't decided either a large or an extra large, depending on kind of the measurement of whenever I get to the point to start doing the arms for it, to see if it is going to be a little bit more oversized, have give to it. Because it may be that I'll do the large and it could still very much fit a large to extra large. So we'll see. Well, if I have time to make plushies with, or like squishy models or like anime characters, I make a lot of them with inside because it's make them with cotton inside because it's no, it's a top down. I'm making it like as a top down, um, kind of shrug bolero style, because I have just enough of these series of blue yarns to make that. So it'll just be the sleeves, the upper body, about to maybe right here or so, maybe a little bit higher. It just depends. And then the sleeves. It's a bolero style. So thank you. Because I figured using the cotton, it could still very much be, something spring or even, cooler summer evening type. They could even transition towards fall too. So it can kind of cover a few seasons. Because that's one thing that I always try to think about when I'm making things, of making them to where you can wear them more than one season. Thank you. Yeah, the body I'm kind of doing in the different colors, but I think for the sleeves I'm going to end up having to do all white. Possibly. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of all the other colors to do the sleeve, maybe towards the top, and do kind of a fade of like the multiple colors just turning into white. Then I don't always like to do like white sleeves though, because I think about, getting stuff on them and stuff like that and getting stained easy, so I try not to. But sorry, I have to go to bed, but maybe if you're online, if you like our live tomorrow, maybe I can watch you on Valentine's Day, because I'm making a hard plushie because I like making them. Well, that girl, Chloe, yes, you're always welcome. Subscribe, and then you'll always know when I'm on. So, a heart plushie. Yeah, that'll be cute. I've seen those on Pinterest and stuff. Well, I've got to go for now. Will you get back on tonight? Randy, she's going to tell you maybe. She's right, maybe. I'm not gonna guarantee it, but it's a maybe. It may be. So if I do, it'll be 9. It'll be 9. So a lot of times if I am on during the day, I don't have an evening, but with everything, I don't know. Actually, if I end up going to Joann's today, if I do that, then yeah, I probably will get back on just to show my haul. So that'll be fun. So we'll see. Okay, bye, Chloe. Thanks for popping in and thanks for hanging out with us. It was nice meeting you. Hope to see you again. And give us an update on your plushie. It'd be kind of fun if I could take you with me type thing, but I don't know that I can do that in Joann's. I've not ever done it, so. And I know some places are kind of, and I don't want other people I don't want to, with other people, if other people are around, getting them in it and stuff. I don't like doing that, so. Okay, Randy, talk to you later. We might, maybe tonight, so. Like I said, if I do, it'll be around 9. Awesome, Chloe. Oh my gosh, you know how I said I wanted to get some of that, kind of furry, fluffy fur type stuff for the otter? Or walrus, not otter, walrus. At the thrift store, whenever I was there the other day, there was a hat there. It was like a visor, and it had the fake hair on top. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if I could take that apart and just use that as my little walrus, little beard stuff. I didn't do it though, because it wasn't really the color that I was looking for either. But still, I was like, if it was, really marked down cheap enough, be worth it maybe to get it. Well, they were wanting, I don't know how much for it. It was crazy. It was like 3 or 4 or whatever dollars, I don't know. And two, I would have had to have, taken it apart and all that, and I don't know how much I would have gotten out of it anyway. And I was like, nah, I don't want to pay that much for it. If I'm only going to get maybe one out of it. Right? So I was like, yeah. So I passed because of the way it looked and everything too. It was like the more I looked at it, it was like, no. But you have to admit that was pretty hilarious because I was like, where in the world? Well, at a thrift store. That's where you'd find that. Visor with hair. So it was kind of funny. But if it would have been the right color, I maybe would have considered it. So I don't know. We'll see what Joann's has. I'm going to look there and see what they may have. Because I just think that'd be so stinking cute. To give him his little mustache beard thing, whatever you want to call it. Oh, hello, Vima. I'm doing good. How are you? I've been popping in every now and then to catch your videos. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Okay, I need to count my rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. Okay, I have a little ways to go yet. And what I do like is that I have 2 different of those variegated blues. Like this darker one that I started out with, and then I did the lighter one, and then I moved to the darker one. Thank you, dear, for your love and support. Means a lot. Oh, absolutely, Vima. And thank you for hanging out with us and supporting us too. It's very much appreciated. You putting out some cute stuff and doing good. Hello, I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, we'll see if I'm going to get a center pull on this one or not. I don't know. Did we? Oh, I think we did. As long as I don't tangle it up. And I've almost, yeah, that'll be the last row of that darker one too, because this is all that I have left of it. Oh, well, what gave it away, Dylan? Hair looks awesome. Crochet looks good. My lovely lady crochets animals and stuff. So now she is starting to freestyle and make her own things. I'll show her that blanket behind you. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah. And this is one that I just did by hand. I didn't crochet it with a hook or anything. Well, thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it. Oh, you're fine. Hello. Thank you, Dylan. Are you a crocheter or a crafter or anything like that, or just hanging out, Dylan? Okay, now I switched back to my pale blue. Okay, that's good. We have people that just come and hang out and chat with us too all the time. So only rule is kindness. Kindness. I used to live in a haunted house, always seeing a tall shadow. The ghost always put a finger on it. Well, yeah, well, took care of it. Yeah, I took care of it as soon as because I was like, okay, I'm going to read it real quick because I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt, you know? Well, hello. Hello, Knits for You. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. I wanted to watch you. I think it was yesterday, but I didn't get to. So I hope everything's good. I hope you and your family are doing well. And I'm so sorry for your loss. I had messaged you all. I hope you've seen it. So I hope you're doing well. And usually we do fine and we don't really have any. So um I've weeded several out, so it just seems like we don't get as much anymore, which is good. but doesn't mean that they don't still slip in there every now and then. And yes, they are very much, you're right, Dylan, trying to get attention. Yeah. And that's what I've said in my past lives and stuff, it's them that are the attention seekers. So anything they try to throw at you and try to bounce off of you, just let it bounce. Let it bounce right back to them. So, aw, good. Yes, I did. I made the blanket behind me. Yes. I did it by hand, no hooks. So, it is it's the brand from Hobby Lobby. That's the real cushy. I was gonna try to bring it closer so you kind of see it better, but here. But it is from Hobby Lobby. I don't have the band right here to tell you exactly. Dylan, no, it didn't. That you can do them so fast. I can get them done and get one of those done in like a couple hours because it goes so fast. This is a flying visit, I'm afraid, but I'll catch you again soon. Oh, you're absolutely fine. I am just so happy to see you and know that you're doing okay. So thanks for popping in and saying hey, and hopefully I'll get to see you guys live again soon. Yeah, I wish it would have worked out for me to see you yesterday, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't. Yeah, they have all kinds of colors in that. It's especially through the winter and fall, it seems like. Um, they have quite a few colors, at least at mine anyway. So, and this isn't the only one I've made. I have a green one that I started, but then I had other stuff I had to work on, so I put it to the side for right now. I have it actually about halfway done. But then I made a bigger one for our queen size bed that was kind of the cream colors and has some light grays, light to medium grays. Yes, thank you for that reminder. So I'll keep that fresh in my mind. So it's, yeah, first Tuesday of every month. So yeah, I'll continue to remember that. Oh, I have to go now, but I'll definitely be on another live sometime soon. And again, Dylan, just hit the notification bell, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and then you'll always know when I'm on live. So feel free to do that if you wish. And so I thank you very much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. It was nice meeting you. You have a great rest of your day. And this for you too. You have a good rest of your evening. You're welcome. Check something. Oh, I need to turn that down. What do? You had your little nap? Did you get your little nap? Getting all stretched. Okay, watch out. Which way are you going? Which way are you gonna go? Okay. Are you wanting your call right now? Or if you get it now, you... I am so sorry, dear. I have to go as it's 12:32 here, bedtime. This was the reason I couldn't get most of your lives, as the time is so different. Yes, I know, but at least maybe sometimes whenever I'm on during the day, maybe you can catch me. So, but thank you very much for hanging out. And I'm glad to get to see you, and I look forward to more of your videos. I'll keep going in and checking those out too. So, because like, yeah, because even if I'm on at night, you should be able. That should, yeah, you're right, Lenora. It should flip to where, yeah, on during the day. So, yeah, because I'm on at night most of the time anymore. It seems like around 9 o'clock Central Time here. So, but the time here for me is just past 1 o'clock. So, in the afternoon. So, as you can see, it's light out. So. Sure did. Definitely. I love watching you. You're so cute. Well, thank you very much, Vima. I enjoy your videos and stuff too. So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. So, yeah, anytime, of an evening, yeah, it should end up being better for you of an evening to catch us. So you're in the same time zone, Lily, I take it? Well, good. Okay, hold on. I have to go get her Kong. She's wanting her Kong. Move my mannequin. I'm still on.
How long are you gonna be?
Huh?
How long are you gonna be?
Probably not very much longer because I have a phone call that I have to make. So. I thought I
No.
was like around noon.
Not when she really got
Because I was gonna try her like around 11:30, but then I didn't.
I didn't morning. No, that's fucking after the week.
Well, it's just the way it happens, Sam, so. Okay.
You turn around and wait for 3 hours to get home now?
Sam, stop. Hello, Daphne. Well, I'm making a top-down version, if I can get it right, where you can see where the sleeves will go. A top-down version of, it's like a shrug bolero style, so I'm just working on the body part of it right now. I have a few more rows to go. And then I'll start working on the sleeves, so thank you. Thank you. Are you a crocheter, crafter, anything? Or just kind of coming in to hang out, chat? Nice. I do know how to knit as well, but I don't really do it anymore. There was a time where I would every now and then do something super simple, you know, maybe do a scarf or something, but I haven't done it for years. But I learned how to crochet very young, so that's just kind of always been where my heart's been. Are you working on anything fun right now? Oh, self-taught in 2009. Awesome. Yeah, because there is so much stuff out there now that we have access to, being online, YouTube stuff, even. Because even though, I've crocheted forever, since I was very, very young, I've still, there's still things I look up to learn and branch out to learn different techniques and stuff. So that's what makes it fun. My favorite item to make, I do like making the wearables. I do like doing that, and I make a lot of blankets for people, baby blankets, Afghans. Um, those are kind of almost, I mean, those come in spurts though. It's like if I have one to make, I have, five. And which is fine, no complaining here. But it seems like it comes in clusters. But hopefully I'm not frozen on everybody. But I do enjoy the wearables, and I am getting into where I'm doing more of the plushies and stuff now. Um, and I am enjoying that too for something different. Because I am a person that, I'll dive into what I really do enjoy, but then I want to have something else that I enjoy too, to kind of, go back and forth a little bit. So, but it does seem that I always gravitate back to the wearables. So, practice sewing. Yeah, I used to sew a lot, and I have a sewing machine and everything, but I just don't sew as much anymore. I would really like to do a quilt at some point in time. That's been something that I thought that I'd always like to try, but I've not done it. Not done it yet. I have one dog, Luna. She's in there chomping away on her lunch. You can probably hear her. I have little shorts of her on my channel. Yeah, whenever she comes in, I'll try to turn my phone to where you can see her. I have shorts of her on my channel that you can watch of her. That's what I used to do, was do a lot of shorts of her and Bailey when we had her. Um, but yeah, when she comes back. Oh, thank you. There she is. She is. She's a pretty girl. Oh, I'm doing that stuck thing over here again. Are you cold, sis? Being outside? Excuse you. You went back outside for a minute? Okay. Be right back. She's wanting back outside. See where I can see you. It's still cold. Still cold. Out there rolling around. Rolling, rolling. I'm making a top-down bolero style sweater. And it's just striped in the different blue. It's wrong side out right now, but yeah, I mean it's a better view kind of. So I'll be getting ready to do the sleeves here shortly. trying to gear towards stuff for spring and summer. And this is made out of all cotton. Thank you. So I figure making it in the cotton, it'll be nice kind of right now. Still have a little, it'll be, coverage kind of for transitioning from winter to spring, and even on cooler summer nights or something to have it. Ah. Well, I think I'm almost to a stopping point, so I think I am going to get off for today, for this afternoon. Um, and I think I am going to try to make a flying trip to Joann's real quick. And we'll see about getting on later tonight. Not going to promise anything, but it would be kind of nice to get on show what I got today. If not, I will be on again tomorrow. And tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Wow. No big plans over here that I know of. We're not really going out and doing anything too much to keep my husband from catching anything, so we'll probably stay home. Okay. I'm at the point of changing colors again, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get off. And Sam needs to get on for work anyway, so here shortly. He's eating right now, so yeah, this is as far as what I've gotten so far, so I'm excited to get to the sleeve, so I'll probably be still working on this tonight when I, if I get back on, so anyway. Okay, Lenora, catch you later too, and have a good rest of your afternoon. And we'll talk soon. Everybody take care. Love ya. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll talk later. Bye.